Hey guys, in this video we are going to see about binary search tree in C. Let's get started. First include the standard input output statements and then standard library to get started. So include stdio.h and include standard stdlib.h. After that create a structure for a tree. So struct node, inside that int data, and then struct nodes are right child and left child. If it is a tree, then there must be a right child and left child, and close the structure. After that we are going to see the first function, which is searching. So struct node star search, inside the bracket put struct node star root. This is because we are going to search an element with the use of root. So struct node star root comma searching element int x. Inside that put the condition: if root is equal to null, or root data is equal to x, return root, or else if root is less than our searching element, so we must go to the right child, or else if root value is greater than our searching element, we should go to the left child. This is the basic rule you should know. In a tree, the root element is a middle element, and left child should be less than the root element, and right child should be greater than the root element. After that close the searching function and create a new function, which is we are going to create a new node in a tree. So struct node star new node, and inside the parameters put int x, which is the value to be added in the tree. So struct node star new node int x. Inside that create a pointer struct node star p pointer. After that p is equal to, we are going to assign the size, so p is equal to malloc size of struct node. After that p is equal to data x, which is the element to be created. After that p is equal to left child should be null and right child should be null, and return p and close the new node function. After that we are going to another function, that is struct node star inserting function. Now we are going to see about inserting function. In the inserting function, struct node star insert, put the parameter struct node star root comma inserting element x. Inside that, if root is equal to null, we are going to insert our new value in the root statement itself. So return new node comma x. New node means put the x value in the root itself, or if root is not is equal to null, so else if statement, else if root value is smaller than the inserting element, we have to return the right child. So root right child insert, we have to insert the element in the right child. So root right child comma x, or else if the inserting element is less than the root element, we have to insert the new element in the left child. So root left child insert root left child comma x, return root. The inserting function is finished. So close the inserting function, and then we have to enter a new function. So struct node star delete. Here we are going to see about the delete function. Struct node star delete, inside that struct node star root comma deleting element int x. Inside that, if root is equal to null, return null. If there is no element in a tree, we have to return the null. This is the statement for this, or else if x value is greater than the root data, we have to go to the right child and delete the right child element, or else if the deleting element is less than the root, we have to go to the left child node and we have to delete the left child. Or else if the root right side element and left side element both are 0, means null, we have to free the root and return null. This is the condition. If both the if there is no element in the left child and right child, then we have to free the root and return null. This is the condition. After that put an else if statement. If any one of the child is 0, then we have to return this statement. Else if root left child is equal to 0, or root right child is equal to 0, which is null, we have to create a temporary variable. So struct node star temp. If root left child is equal to null, temp is equal to root right child, else temp is equal to root left child, and we have to free the root and return the temp. This is the condition for that. If any one of the left child or right child is 0, we have to do it in this way by declaring a temporary variable. After that close the delete function. This is the end of the delete function, and we have to put an in order function. So void in order struct node star root. This in order is the function to print the elements in a tree. So we have to use this in order in our code. So inside that, put an if condition. If root not is equal to null, we have to print the left child first. So in order root of left child, after that print the root data. First we in order we have to print the left element, in after that root element, after that right element. This is what written here. In order root of left child, after that print the root data, and again print child data, and close the if loop, and close the in order function. After that, now we are going to give the values to be printed in a tree. So main function int main, inside that create a struct node star root, and create a new node, root of new node. This new node, this is the root node which contains the 20. After that we are going to insert an element, put your own values. I am giving these values. Insert 5, 15, 9, 7, 12, 30, 25, 40, 45 and 42. After that put the in order function. When you give this in order function, you will be seeing your output in the output screen. If you didn't use this in order function, you won't be able to see any output in the output screen. So in order root and print next line. After that give the values of the deleting element. So I am giving the delete element value. So give it randomly from the inserting element. After that close the main functions and run the program. You will get the output. Yeah, now you can see that 1, 5, 7, 9, 12 are inserted, and after deleting you will be see the output. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Thank you. Cheers.